right, guys, so basically you saw me finish putting up the felt paper on the roof, which is way up there. And what you guys did not see was me cutting the ends of my rafters. And I know, you know, traditionally most people cut the ends of their rafters when they're cutting their when they're initially cutting their rafters to put on their rim beam or ridge beam or rim board. You know, you cut both angles at the same time because they're supposed to be the same angles. But I did not originally know how far down my sheathing was going to come on the top of my roof. So being that I didn't know how far my sheathing was going to come down, I just didn't cut my ends off. So now that I know exactly where my sheathing is going to end, I was able to just cut my rafters off. And all I did was I just stuck a piece of 2x4 up there. I mean a piece of 2x6 up there and just drew a line. Now I know, you know, most people, they cut the same angle here as there so that you're able to be 90 degrees, but I didn't do that. And if you wanted to do that without actually using, you know, your speed square or anything, you can use a level, which I didn't do. I just took a piece of scrap 2x6 and just marked it off by eye. And you can take a level, put your level on, and when your level is straight, well, first initially get your mark wherever you want it to end, then take your level, and once your level is straight in the bubbles and you're all level, you draw a line, and that'll be the line you cut, and that'll be perfectly 90 degrees. But I didn't do that. You can do that, but I didn't do it. So what I'm gonna do is, I already cut this side. I'm gonna set you guys up on a time lapse and show you guys me doing the opposite side. And what I'm gonna use to cut it is, and the reason my cuts aren't perfect is because I use a circular saw as far as I can go up because my sheathing is there. I use a circular saw as far as I can go up, and then I use a multi tool to oscillate multi tool to finish cutting the tops. And as you can see, all my cuts aren't perfect, but it's all right. You just need something to nail to. So I'm gonna get you guys set up on the time lapse. And if you didn't see, these are my ladders that I built for my overhangs. This is the one on this side, and I didn't explain my jig that I just nailed here, and I just nailed that there, aligned with both of those other two rafters here. And the reason that I put them flush with that one is because they're going to be the same. You want them to be the same height, so I put it flush with that one and just put that there. And the only reason I put that there is so that I'm able to hold my ladder up on this end while I go and nail and screw in the other end. So that's basically just a holder for me. And I did the same thing on the opposite side. Still have one of my C-clamps up there holding it in place. Let me go to the opposite side. The sun might be in the way. So basically you can see this one. I haven't cut and trimmed the felt paper back yet, but I will do that before I put my my drip edge on. But basically this is the ladder that you saw me build. That's it. And that's the opposite side. So I'm gonna get you guys set up on a time lapse and see if I can put the camera someplace where you can see, and we're gonna get rolling. right, guys, so I basically got them all cut off to about the same length, long wise. I ended up cutting this one, the first one, because I didn't use a 2x6 like what I did with the actual Rafters. I didn't use a 2x6 fascia. I'm gonna just use a 2x4 fascia to save on money and cut costs in little small places. So I ended up trimming this one out for the width of a 2x4, but I didn't do the rest of them because I'm trying to get my roof done. So I'm gonna just I just ended up putting my fascia board on. I only trimmed this one just to see how it was gonna look, and it's not bad, it's not perfect, but you know, it should have had a 2x6 fascia on it, but it doesn't matter. You know, you're doing it yourself, it doesn't matter. So I went with the 2x4 fascia on it, and I just go back and cut the rest of them later to match this one. If you could, I don't know if I can zoom it in, to match this one, how I got that one cut at the angle. But